Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, we are checking out the Kawaii subscription box in the Sugarplum Wishes theme. Sign-ups are open until November 10th, so be sure to sign up for it if you like it, because these kits in their entirety. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, we are checking out the Kawaii subscription box in the Sugarplum Wishes theme. Sign-ups are open until November 10th, so be sure to sign up for it if you like it, because these kits in their entirety don't make it to the shop, if at all, and then you're able to choose from so many different sizes, like vertical, horizontal, Hobonichi Cousin, Hobonichi Weeks, Itty Bitty, and journaling as well, and then boxes do ship out between the 15th and the 17th of each month. So I can tell that this kit is already super duper cute. So let's go ahead and dive right into it, and be sure to stay till the very end for a plan with me as well. So here we have this beautiful sticker, and I am loving all the candy that I see. Here is another little page. We have the cupcakes, the candy, the ribbon, the donuts. Very, very pretty, and so sweet little moments in this jumbo sticker. And then here is the very first page. I love the color scheme. Isn't it just so beautiful? Here are the headers, and then we have this one right here. Look at the little faces, they're so cute. So here we have the checklist, and then we have this very first decorative boxes, and this double box right here, along with the second sheet. So technically you can make 2 to 3 spreads depending on how far you stretch it. So I believe that these kits are so worth it. You get so many sticker sheets, and it is just so beautiful. So here we have some clouds and some boxes. Here we have the date headers with the little gingerbread house. And then here we have the faux washi strips. So we get 7 of these. And then we have these other washing strips. They're much thicker, and we get 8 of those. So yeah, if you guys like it, be sure to sign up for it, because like I said, these kits do not make it to the shop, if at all. So remember that you have until November 10th, so just a few days. So let's go ahead and get the planner in here. That way we can get started. And we are going to be decorating the first week of December. And as you can see, the December monthly view is all ready to go as well. So in case you guys missed this plan with me, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But yeah, for now, we are going to decorate the first week of December. And I am going to grab, let's see, which one did I want to start with first? I think we're going to do this one. And then we are also going to need the habit trackers here. I am going to use these boxes here and the date covers along with one of the washi strip pages. So let's go ahead and get this one together. And so let's see. The first thing that I'm going to do is actually turn this around a bit, and I think I'm going to work backwards just because. And I am simply going to start laying these boxes down. I just feel like these boxes add a little bit of color, and this is where I add my the weather for the day, because as you guys know, I use this Horizontal Hemlock Oak as a wellness / fitness planner, and so I like knowing how the weather is going to be. And it has been very, very helpful. And I feel like the boxes add a little bit of decoration, a little bit of color, and I think that they just look so pretty. So then we're going to add this purple one. Uh-oh, I think I need to go up just a little bit. And last but not least, we have the yellow one. And I actually haven't been doing so good with my water intake, at least not for the month of October, but for the start of November, I'm like, I just have to get back on track. Like, I cannot be doing this. So far so good. I feel like I am back on track now, and so we are going to use the little date covers to add kind of layered with the boxes. And this just adds so much decoration because, as you guys know, here on the left hand side, I mostly do it functional, and I get really decorative on the right hand page. So yeah, I like to leave it super functional here on the left hand side, and so far it has been working out amazing. So in case you guys are interested in this Hemlock Oak Planner and you guys would like to try it for 2026, definitely use my code Stephany10 to save on your order. It is always linked down in the description box below. And so we are going to add Saturday here. And with the Sweet Kawaii design kits, with the monthly and the Kawaii one, I am so far ahead in my spreads, which feels amazing. I believe she is 2 months ahead with these sub boxes, which makes it so helpful. So let's see, I do need this page right here to add all of the dates as well. So let's go ahead and start with the first over here on Monday, and I'm going to try, keyword being try, to get these as straight as I can and maybe lined up as well, but we'll see. Sometimes that is easier said than done. And so let's go ahead and add this one here on Thursday. And I actually forgot to grab my Zit Clean color doll for my water intake over here. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I did that. But we are all done with the 7th. So yeah, let's go ahead and place this one down. And yeah, I am gonna go grab it, unless I want to do maybe just the pink. But I feel like we could also add the purple and the yellow maybe. I'm not sure about the yellow. Sometimes the yellow is way too bright. I feel like these colors are super pastel, but I don't know. Let me go ahead and grab those really, really quick. Okay, so there we go. Since I took a pause, I just went ahead and added this little dividing line and all of the Zit Clean color dots, and I think that it looks amazing. So I'm glad that I went ahead and grabbed the other colors instead of doing them all just pink. So now that we have that done, let's actually go over here because I do need the ones that I'm going to be using, and I think I just mixed everything up. But as far as the colors, I think that I'm gonna go with the pink one. And so this one is simply gonna go all the way down here, and I'm going to try to use the grid to kind of get it straight. So I hope, well actually I don't think that's too straight at all. So let's just quickly try it again. And so there. Okay, so the scissors ended up getting back on my desk. I can't remember what video it was, and I realized that I didn't have my scissors because Luna has been using them to open up her Halloween candy. So I did ask her right before I got filming that where were my scissors. So she did provide them, and I just reminded her that if she needs help with her Halloween candy to let me know. So I think that I said that I was gonna go with this one. So let's go over here, and since we did the pink washi down at the bottom, I am gonna do the pink one up here at the very top, and then I'm gonna do this one down here at the bottom, kind of like that. Okay, perfect. So now that we have those going on, I think that I'm going to add, oh, I thought this one was the double box, but it turns out it's this one. Sweet dreams are made of this. Oh my gosh, doesn't everything just look so yummy and so sweet? So I think that right here should be the middle, or I think that I need to go up at least just one grid. Uh-oh, I think I'm all the way to the left. So let's actually try to get it a little bit straighter. And I think that right here should be good. I actually kind of just eyeball it. I'm not doing it perfectly. So maybe right there. I think I should have gone down just a little bit more, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. I want to go back to where we had the boxes because I do want to grab the clouds that we had with the boxes. And actually, we have 2 of these boxes left over. And I was going to combine these 2, but I think that I am going to use these ones. And look, this is the jumbo sticker. So I do like that we get it in a smaller version. So maybe with this one, I could do something like that. Yeah, just kind of tilt it to have a little bit of fun with it instead of just kind of going straight on like that. So this one is then going to go like that. And maybe on these ones is where I could use the clouds, because why not? They are here and available and just way too cute. And I think that I might just even do something like that. And then I'll go ahead and do the same thing right over here. And then I think this is where I kind of want to grab some of like these cute little stickers. We have these ones too. Oh, we're gonna need the habit tracker. We're gonna save that one. And we could even use that one as well. And actually, I think these ones are perfect to kind of add a little bit of decoration over here. So I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to put that one there. Then we're going to add, I think I wanted to go up just a little bit more, kind of like that. And then maybe we could do this little candy, kind of like that. And now we can do this little guy right about here. And then maybe we could, how about we do this one right in here. And then the little bows are just way too cute. How about we do this jar here? And then we just need one more. And actually, now that I think about it, I am going to add one of these strips. And I am simply going to add it down here at the bottom. And so, yeah, I don't think that I'm going to add anything else down there. Yeah, so that looks amazing. And then I could even put something right here. And I'm looking at this ice cream here, and it looks like, well, I was gonna say it looks like someone bit it off already, but I think maybe that's just the way that it is. So maybe we could do that one. And should I pair it with maybe this little candy? Let's see. Yeah, why not, right? Something like that. Okay, loving that. So I think that I might be all done with the left hand page. Now we just need to go back over here and finish it off with the habit trackers. And actually, I think that I'm gonna add some of these stickers too. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this little hot air balloon. I'm liking this one right here. And I think that maybe this one could go right in there. And then how about we maybe do this one over here with the other cloud. Oh my gosh, yes, something like that. And I think we should be good. Now we just need to add the habit trackers. So I think that I'm going to do the yellow one right up here. And then, how about we maybe do the pink one for this one. And as far as these habit trackers, I track when I don't drink soda, when I do movement, and then when I drink my 8 glasses of water, and when I don't have a late snack. So I have been doing pretty good on most of those, aside from like my water intake, like I was just talking about. But I feel like I'm back on track. So I'm hoping to keep it going. And I actually think that I want to add some of these bows over here on these boxes. I think it's a nice little touch. So let's go ahead and maybe add that one on that side. And then let's maybe do this teal color there. And lately I've been into the teal color. It is just so pretty. And so I think that I'm going to do the pink one there. And I think that we should be good. Look at how cute that ended up turning out. There's so many layers, so many cute little things going on. So yeah, I think that we are actually all done. Oh my gosh, I feel like that went by so fast, but it usually does when you have such pretty stickers and you know exactly how you like to set things up. And this is how I like setting up my Horizontal Hemlock Oak Planner with sweet kawaii design stickers. So yeah, I love the way that it looks. So remember that you have until November 10th to sign up for this Sugarplum Wishes kawaii subscription box. And everything will be linked down in the description box below. But for now, I love the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.